It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And our starting pitcher here today, Smuv Savage. Chris, her strikeout rate this year among the best all time. Savage has the ball to start this one.
Yeah, and the mission's clear. Get ahead and get in rhythm. Put in work early in the count, and suddenly the whole mound feels a little bit bigger.
Leo Rivas, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Oh, and 2 now. Got him. One away. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Cal Raleigh. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Raleigh with a couple of homers in his last game. And that's in for a strike. In the air, right field. Nimmo settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs. Here's Josh Naylor. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Foul ball there. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. On the ground, and that's just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and the Mariners. Second inning set to go. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. And a foul ball. Savage in a rookie season, just 21 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2025. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a bouncer. Smith to first. 1 out in the second. Now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley. Swings through that one. 0-1. Raley went deep in his most recent game. Yeah. Struck him out swinging. And she's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cole Young. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, Bruce, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swings and misses, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch swinging. That one misses. And that is ball 1.
She's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that she's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Back to the mound, she's got it. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Dominic Canzone, the next to hit. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. This is Willie Castro. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one.
Aye.
Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's the third out. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Rangers baseball on the show, Texas. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Smuv Savage. Ripped into right center, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That ball was hit hard.
And that extends her hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way she's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a player that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, she's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like she's in cruise control at the plate.
Payoff pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He makes the grab. The throw in. Now a throw to first, and she won't get back in time. It's a double play. Savage back on the mound to face the heart of the order, Singy.
Yeah, and this is where you got to sharpen your focus, Boog. No freebies. Make quality pitches and trust your plan.
That one pulled foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here is Cal Raleigh. Swings through that high fastball.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The M's still looking for their first hit in this one.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and she just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Called out on strikes. And she strikes out the side in the 4th. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. This is Rangers baseball on the. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Rosarena swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Well, these Mariners, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Almost
That's a
got
ball.
him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that drops in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's her 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. And here's a look at how she's using her pitches in this one. Next to hit, Cole Young. And the first
Ball
pitch
one.
misses for ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as she tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Hey!
And a swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And she strikes out the side for the second time today. So 5 perfect innings in the books. You're watching Rangers baseball on the show, Texas.
For the Rangers, the designated hitter, Smuv.
Round it, round it, round it.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. Evan Carter digs in now. Runner on second, 2 down. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Texas. They lead it 1-0. Back at Globe Life Field, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Julio Rodriguez. Rolled slowly to first. Down the line, and it's foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give her one more thing she's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like she's picked up right where she left off.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Digging in, Dominic Panzone.
Hey! Nope, that's inside.
Gets the call. Now 1-2. This to third. Zips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So up next, Willie Castro. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Right side. Smith. On to first. That ends the frame. Back to work. 3rd time through the lineup, Singy.
Yeah, and this is where pitchers make their money, Boog. You got to stay sharp and mix it up here.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. There's a swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Naylor in the box again, takes a strike. Swings through that one for strike two. Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All she's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Stepping in, team needs a wake-up swing here.
Yeah, Boo, get that girl an espresso. They need a hit to put a jolt into this offense.
Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. So she blasts one out the other way, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jacob Latz.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around. Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.